We are welcome back again. We are very sorry about that break in transmission. Honestly, network is really horrible, but we must continue until our time is up. Like I say, anytime we have this kind of breakdown in our network, we will definitely come back to continue this program. We are still talking about the 1 million march in protest to mandate the governors to sign Anti-Open Grazing Bill into law in the southeastern and the southern part of this country. And that's saying the campaign is up and running. We are saying no to open grazing. That is what we are talking about. No to open grazing. We don't want open grazing in our homeland anymore. We need this law to be enforced. But first, the governors must sign this law and enforce it. The governors of the southeast and the south. And perhaps this is a live broadcast and a whole lot of people have been cut off. We hope they will join us and still meet us before the end of today's program. Or if you are interested to contribute through your comment section, we are there. We are going to read it. If you are making your commentaries, make sure that it is within the topic under discussion. That is, make sure that your comments falls in line with the topic of the because sometimes we look at some of the comments and read them out for the public to join in the conversation. And also, if you want to call, you can call the numbers on the screen, 08104545533. This is a live broadcast coming to you from the studios of BVI Channel 1, and we're talking about signing into law Anti-Open Grazing Bill to mandate these governors, the governors of the southeast and the south, to sign this bill into law. We are saying no to open grazing. We are saying no to open grazing. We are no longer going to allow people to carry their cattle into our farmland, in our forest, settling there without our knowledge, resulting to deaths of our farmers, ransacking of villages, destroying of properties, crops, and raping our women, kidnapping them. All these things are associated with herders. And we are saying we must know who are herding cattle in our communities. If they must trade their business here, they should ranch it. That is the standard all over the world. There is no place. These governors will not tell you that they don't know this. That there is no place on the face of the earth that you stay carrying cattle roaming around in the middle of the night, in people's villages, going into people's compound even to graze. If you resist, they kill you. If you retaliate, they come back with more force. And from the body language, you see that even government is their accomplice. Because up till today, we've not seen someone that was arrested, a Fulani header that was arrested, charged, and prosecuted for these crimes. We have not seen any. The only time you see the action of government is when people, communities gather together and say no to these herders, or by taking a reprisal attack on these herders, or even killing their cows. That is when you know that you have governors. That is the time they start releasing their statement and coming to intervene. That is the time you know that you have governors. When the people have gotten it to this point and they said no, and once they kill any cow, even if it is one cow, even if it is a calf, you will see them coming out. You saw that happen in Imo State, in a community that killed or retaliated the killing and also the destruction of their farmland by cattle, by killing a couple of cows. And the Meitiala and the cattle herders association, the rest of them, were threatening heaven and earth. That was when the governor decided to use public fund to pay private business for the crime they have been committing. That is the reward they get. For the crime they are committing, when they kill somebody, the government will pay 500,000. When the community killed their cow, the community or the government will pay 500,000 on behalf of the people, rewarding them for the crimes they are committing. What is their interest? Personal interest, political interest. But enough is enough. We have wailed enough. We have talked enough. We have said too much. We have shared enough video. We have talked too much. It is time for us to take action. It is time for us to take action. If you want to call to join this conversation, you can just call the number you see on the top corner of this screen, 08104545533. Don't forget, we are battling with a very horrible network, but we are determined to carry this program to its logical end. This is BVI Channel 1 and we are on the live broadcast. The network is really frustrating. The lines are open. If you want to call, you can make your call. We will take your call and share you with your own experience and get your submission regarding the topic of discussion. Signing into law the Anti Open Grazing Bill. It is a must, and will mandate the governors. We must. It is our responsibility to ensure the government does the right thing. It is our responsibility to put the government on their toes. It is our responsibility to rise when government fails. That is what we are talking about, and that is what we are discussing. This is a live broadcast. When government fails, the people will rise. It's unfortunate that the network is really frustrating our program today, but we will continue. Now, take this campaign everywhere, because there is not too much to talk about. What we want to hear is your own side of the story, if you have any. If you don't, join the campaign and share this, because it is happening everywhere around us. Everywhere around us, we see people being killed. We share the video. We see people's farm being destroyed. We share the video. We've seen the victims of the activities of these herders, this open grazing. We share the video. We lament on the social media, and it ends that way. Now we have to take a leap, a step forward, to come out en masse, because it is clear that the governors are insensitive about this. Mobilizing 1 million persons to protest and say to these governors, you must sign this bill into law. We must tell these governors to sign Anti-Open Grazing Bill into law. If they fail to do that, we mobilize 1 million persons to march to the government house and say enough is enough, because now we be the people and now we be the government. Those in government house are the servants of the people, and they have to protect the people by signing this law. Signing this bill into law is a mandate, is a collective responsibility of each and every one of us. And how are we mobilizing for this? Quite simple. Call the numbers we've been calling out on this platform: 0810 420 7522. 0810 420 7522. Take that number down. You can share it with your friends. Take these contacts down. You can share it on your contacts on your social media. Ask everyone that have interest. I know that every one of us are victims of this, but every one of us are not that sensible or sensitive to know that this is the greatest threat we are facing in our homeland. But those of us who have been crying foul, those of us, we don't ask you to do anything much than to take this campaign to all around you, to say no to open grazing, and to join the 1 million march if the governors fail to sign the bill into law. It is as simple as that. That is all the people are asking for, and that is all we are doing on this platform. We need 1 million persons to march in each state. Beginning with 500 frontliners, we call them 500 frontliners volunteers. The volunteers that we mobilize just 20 persons each. That is all we needed. They will mobilize 20 persons each. Those 20 persons are the people we call the crusaders. The crusaders that will take this campaign to all the nooks and crannies of our homeland. We have started this campaign on the social media just like we are doing right now on this platform, on Facebook and other platforms, to mobilize and conscientize the people regarding this mandate, Anti Open Grazing Bill, to be signed into law. We are taking it down to the radio station because we understand that many of our people don't have access to listen to what we are doing right here. A lot of our people are not following because of the problem they are facing with regarding to the network. We have one caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, my name is Chris Adams. I'm calling from Ireland. The Republic of Ireland, but I'm from Anambra East local government area. I just want to support Mr. Peters for all he has been doing. He's been a great job, really what the incentive to talk about the menace of herdsmen in our state is very, very important, and I thank him for having the balls because he's overdue. So that's all I want to say. Keep it up.
Are you volunteering to be one of the 500 persons frontliners that will mobilize 20 persons each? Are you ready to mobilize 20 persons to join this campaign for Anti-Open Grazing Bill? That is the action plan we have now.
I spoke for using that answer back. I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Peters. Can you hear me?
I said yes. Are you volunteering to be among the 500 frontliners volunteers that will mobilize a minimum of 20 persons?
No, I can't. It's not possible, because of there's a ban on travel. I mean, the Republic of Ireland. But I just want to.
It doesn't matter where you are, even if you are in the moon. As long as you have your phone, phone to contact people back home and tell them about this, for them to join the 1 million march, you can do the mobilization from anywhere around the world.
Yes, certainly, my brother, I will do that. I commend you for all you've been doing. So I'm one of the volunteers for sure, for 100%.
Now, what we expect you to do is to call this number 0810-420-7522, or you text this number you are calling now after the broadcast. We will get you into the platform of these volunteers, where we expect you to bring in 20 persons to join this campaign. That is all we are doing.
All right. Okay, you call me after the program.
Text this number after the program because we have lots of numbers calling in. Text me after the program to show your interest in mobilizing our people, so that we'll add you up to the other volunteers that we're already gathering.
Okay, no, I fully agree with you. So get back to me, or I will call you back after the program.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless.
I think somebody else wanted to say something there, but we have to cut the line and go on. This is BVI Channel 1. We are still talking about open grazing. Yes, we are still talking about open grazing, banning open grazing in our homeland, mandating the governors to sign into law the Anti-Open Grazing Bill. This is what we are doing right here. And if you want to call, you can call this line 0810-420-7522, or you call the other numbers that will get you connected to the volunteer platform. 0810-420-7522. Okay, that is the number to call to get involved and be a mobilizer for this 1 million march if the governors fail to sign this bill into law. That is what we're talking about on this platform, and that is all we are here to do. We are here to mobilize you. We are here to conscientize you. We are here to ignite the action that everyone has so-called be talking about. Everybody have been saying we need action, we need action. Now this is the action. For the governor, the very simple first line we are going to stand on to mandate the governors to sign this bill into law. It is no longer the time for us to be afraid. We should live above our fear. This is time for us to stamp our foot, make a stand, and demand for one thing that is threatening our lives as a people, that is capable of rendering this our homeland desolate, of completely destroying our being as a nation if we fail to act now. So that is why it is necessary and extremely very important that we all are part of this. We are experiencing horrible network challenge, but we will continue to do justice to this program until we see that this program has come to a logical conclusion and people coming forward to volunteer. Because I'm here just to mobilize, because we talked a lot. I am waiting for you. We are already out. We have sticked our net out. We have deprived ourselves of every other thing, and we have given our lives into this. It doesn't matter what happens to me or any of my team. It doesn't matter anymore. We are not going to fail. Rather, the people will fail themselves if we do not answer this call to join this mandate to match 1 million persons in each state and demand for one thing, that the governors should sign the bill into law. That is what we are bringing to you on this platform. In case you don't know the platform to join on the Facebook, I will admonish you to go to our Facebook page, BVI Channel 1, or you go to the group page. We call it People's Restoration Movement, PRM. Search for it, join there. You'll be having all the conversation and all the information you need regarding this campaign. Invite other people to join as well. Every one of us, if we deemed it fit that this is the right thing to do, then a very simple action: share these videos. We have lots of them out there. The campaign has been on. We have been saying it on the radio. We have been saying it on the social media. We are mobilizing people that will take it to every nook and cranny of our homeland without any exemption. You remember when Christ said that before his second coming, that his gospel will get around the entire universe. That is what we are telling you here. It is until the gospel spread across the entire universe of Igbo land, our own universe, the Igbo land, the southeastern part of Nigeria, and our neighbors, our brothers in the south area, until every person in these regions are on the same page or have the same feelings that this mandate, signing into law or banning open grazing, to sign anti-open grazing bill into law, until we have everyone demanding the same thing, there will be no headway for us. We will not fail. The platform is already open. We are already moving. We are already making sacrifices. Now, I cannot make the call and answer the call myself. I have already stick myself out My team are already working tirelessly, risking everything, spending every scarce resources, our personal savings, and the few contributions from people who are already burning, who have the burning desire to make this thing happen. We're not asking you to give us money yet. Those who will support and sponsor this mission will come. But what we need now is the people, because when we print flyers, posters, banners that will cover the entire southeast and south, it is people that will do that. Even if you make available the resources. So we need the people first. We need the volunteers first before we ask anyone to support this mandate financially. But if we are touched to do so, you call the numbers 0810-420-7522, or you call the number you are seeing at the top corner of this platform, 0810-4545-533. That is what we are talking about, and that is what we are saying. We are mobilizing the people. We are not here for anything other than to mobilize our people to get on the same boat with us. We want everyone to be on the same page. We want everyone to carry this campaign. We want everyone to be part of this mandate that the governors of our homeland must sign Anti Open Grazing Bill into law. That is all we are saying. It's quite unfortunate that network is really bad, but we must continue. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Go ahead with your submission, your name, or wherever you call it, where you calling from, brother.
Hello, I'm calling from Watsap.
Go ahead.
Watsap is in Anambra State.
All right, what is your take with our discussion today?
Yeah, my brother, I want to encourage you to keep faith with this drive for open grazing bill. You know, don't be discouraged. Just keep on emphasizing on the need for the bill